A good morning together. So I already started picking up all my stuff and drying my towel over there from the quick shower I had, and I just realized how close I am or slept to the snow up there. So yeah, it was quite cold in the night, maybe -4, -6, I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, was a cold night. I had all my stuff on, I think 3 layers of clothes or so, and then my sleeping bag with the inner liner. It was still a bit cold, but I survived it and slept okay. So I finished packing up all my stuff, looked up a route, and let's start the journey of the day. So today's route I want to check out in Yusuluf or something like this. I'm not 100% sure. There is a new dam and the whole town got flooded for it. So I don't know if you can see anything there. But yeah, I will drive along there and then I will try to make it to the Georgian border. Maybe already cross it, I don't know. It's I think 450 kilometers the whole way to there, so quite far. I don't know if I will make it or not. Otherwise I would just camp another time and then cross tomorrow into Georgia. But yeah, my decision is final. I will go to Georgia for now, check out the west half of it. So more or less everything that is along the Turkish border, and afterwards go to Hoopa. Hopefully my passport is then there, so maybe in 4 days or so I should be in Hoopa again. And then afterwards I will just drive on the Turkish side to the nearest border crossing that is close to Armenia. Then I want to check out Armenia for maybe a couple days. I don't know how much there is to see. I heard a lot of monasteries out there. And yeah, afterwards back to Georgia, go to the west and now then the east half of Georgia. Afterwards it's up to Russia. That's my plan for now. And let's get rolling here. Check out this dam. Earlier we were on the other side, and there you can see the water level dropped. Seems it didn't rain enough, but yeah, that's already quite high. But yeah, probably you cannot really drive up there. And that's not even the one dam I wanted to check out. That's even 1 hour still in this direction. So they harvest here the water multiple times from one dam to the next. Looks cool. So this here seems to be the place where, I don't know, they flooded a town somewhere down in the valley, and now I think it's half an hour or so to get to the other side, at least until the new bridge is finished. Let's get down here. So I think if you go straight here, there's the new bridge, but it seems that it's not still under construction. Yep, not finished yet. And until now, you have to take the long way around it. this is now the bridge from the other side. It looks quite finished. So yeah, maybe in a couple months they will open. Oh yeah, there you can maybe still see a tree down. I don't know if it's swept down, but it looks more like it was growing there once. I'm curious if we can see more. A waterfall, okay. In a tunnel. Okay, it seems we cannot see the dam. This was now a way too long tunnel, I think, 4 kilometers. And here the river is now already quite low, so somewhere in between there's the dam. I wanted to see some of those houses underwater or so, but I only got to see one tree. What did they build here? A bit confused. Everything is in tunnels. Everything seems underground. So weird. Oh, nothing to see here. And next tunnel. So I must say I'm a bit disappointed from the whole lake. I thought you could at least see the dam or maybe the top of some houses, but it's just tunnels. Since the last fuel station, I drove now 50 kilometers and maybe 2 kilometers of those were outside. So let's say 50 kilometers of just tunnels. If they were all connected, you would have easily probably the longest tunnel in the world. But yeah, quite often you have like here 10 meters in between, or sometimes it's 100 meters in between. But yeah, you cannot really see anything like here. Feels like the tunnels are now over at the end of the lake. So over there around the corner was the last tunnel, I think, and also the end of the lake. So I must say I'm quite disappointed. You didn't really saw anything. I think for one brief second at one of those 2 meters opening in the tunnel, or between tunnels, I saw the dam, but that's it. For one dam, that's a lot of work. But everything here looks a bit dry. Oh, they're mostly rocks and mountains. Are we so high? No, only 200 meters above sea level. I don't know why everything looks so dead here. Maybe because of the ground. Oh, poor donkey. Seems Turkey has a lot of dams. But yeah, not even 10 kilometers away from the other dam. It's the next one here. So they must have a lot of clean energy, or green energy is it? They harvest all this water. But yeah, I must say the one flooded city or so, unfortunately, well, I'm quite disappointed that you couldn't really see much of it. Yep, another dam with a lot of water in it. Would be a very cool diving spot to just dive down there and explore the city. But yeah, at least on those dams here you can see something. At least the water and some people doing their fishing. Also, I just checked. I will probably not make it to Georgia today, so I will camp just somewhere close to the border and then cross tomorrow morning. So, there's the street. I just drove over here and up the mountain, and we'll put up my tent here now quickly because it's already getting dark. Oh, let me turn my motorbike off. It's still cooling down. Okay. The mountain was a bit more hardcore, but yeah,